us start today's class. In the last class, we have ended up with what? Question number 2 of exercise 8.2. Is it? So it is the last exercise of your second unit test syllabus. Okay. So let us start with question number 3. Let us see what is given in question number 3. See what is in question number 3. A shopkeeper buys 80 articles for rupees 2400 and sells them for a profit of 16%. This type of question you have done in class 7. Okay, in chapter number 9. A shopkeeper buys 80 articles for rupees 2400 and sells them, selling price, cost price. Okay, sells them for a profit of 16%. Find the selling price of one article. Okay, question number 3. Given SP of 80 articles. SP of 80 articles equal to rupees 2400. Okay. Then and sells them. The shopkeeper sells the articles for 16% profit. Sells 16% profit. Find the selling price of one article. Now SP of 80 articles. Is it or not? First of all, SP of 80 articles equal to, what is the formula? Can you remember from class 7? CP into 100 plus profit percent or gain percent. Profit percent by your 100. Yes, can you remember it? Now, rupees. What is CP? CP is your what? SP of 80 articles given, SP of 80 articles. Yes. Find the a shopkeeper buys. Sorry. Here CP of 80 articles. Sorry. Extremely sorry. CP of 80 articles. Buy. Anything bought. Anything bought means what? Cost price. Is it or not? So given the CP of 80 articles is this. Shopkeeper sells the articles for a profit of 16% profit. SP of 80 article. Let us find it out. Equal to CP is 2400. 100 plus 16 by 100. Okay. That means your rupees. What will come out? Let us see. Let us see. Here 2 zeros cancels. Equal to 24 into 116 equal to rupees. Let us calculate. Okay. Let us see what comes as the answer. Clear? Okay. Now see. Now we have done the multiplication here. See. Here the multiplication is in the rough. We have got the answer 2784. Rupees 2784. So this is the SP of 80 articles. Is it? But you are asked in the question the SP of one article. So hence the required SP of one article is. So if SP of 80 article is this, SP of one article will be what? Rupees 2784 divided by 80. That is your rupees 34.80. Am I right? Okay. This is your solution for question number 3. Go through the board, my dear students. Have a glance properly. Give a proper glance on the board and write down the solution very properly. Okay. So this is all about your question number 3. Give pause in the video and write down in the copy properly. Clear? Oh, all of you? Okay? Okay then. Now, my dear students, let me come to question number 4. See, what is there in question number 4? See, in question number 4, it is given the cost of an article was rupees 15,500 and rupees 450 were spent on repairs. See, repairing cost and transportation cost are known as overhead charges. Okay. Suppose I bought a car, second hand car, okay, for rupees 1 lakh. Clear? And after that I have to some what this and that in that car, and on the cost of repairing, suppose cost of repairing costs rupees 50,000. Now I want to sell the car. Now what? I will take the cost price is 1 lakh. Now 1 lakh 50,000. Obviously 1 lakh 50,000 because after buying the car, I spent rupees 50,000 extra on it. So this extra charges, this is known as your overhead charges. Okay. I will include these overhead charges with the cost price to get the total cost price. Always remember, when cost on repair, transportation cost, these things are given, you have to add it to the given cost price to get the total cost price, and that total cost price will come under the calculation. Okay, see here. So here what is given? The cost of an article is rupees 50,500. Given CP of an article. CP of an article equal to rupees 15,500, is it? Yes. Rupees 15,500. Okay, then next, rupees cost on repairs. Cost on repairs. Cost on repairs equal to rupees 450. Okay. Therefore, total CP. We have to find wherever there will be cost on repairs and transportation cost, you have to find out the what? Total CP. Therefore, total CP equal to rupees 15,500 plus 450. That will come to be rupees 15,950. Now, wherever the question of cost price comes, you have to take this. Okay, take this as in your calculation. Now, if it is sold at a profit of, okay, the article is sold at a profit of how much? At a profit of 15%. Okay, it is given. Now find the selling price of the article. So therefore, or hence the required SP of the article is equal to, what is the formula? CP, as it is gain percent given, 100 plus profit percent. Give a glance on class 7 mathematics book. You will be getting the formula in chapter 9. Okay, then it will come in rupees, obviously in rupees. What is CP? CP you have to take this 15,950. Okay, then 100 plus profit percent is what? Profit percent is 15. Am I right? This by 100. This. Now let me cancel this. Okay, then rupees, your what will come? Let it be by 10, no problem. 1595 into 115. Okay, now let us divide it, multiply it first, then divide it by 10, we'll be getting the answer. Okay, clear? Let us have the multiplication. Okay. Now see, my dear students, we have got the product. Okay, we have got the result of the product. See this one. So what comes the answer? Divide by 10. Okay, we have not cancelled. We could have cancelled this by 5, but we have not cancelled, as division by 10 is the easier one. Now the decimal is here, point will come here. That means it will come as rupees 18,342.5 rupees pies. You don't write like this. Let us give 1 0 to make it 2 places. Okay. So this is your answer. So what was given? Your cost price of the article was given to you, and the cost on repairs given to you. Cost on repairs, transportation cost. Remember, these are overhead charges, and this is always added to the cost price to get the total cost price. And in the calculation to be followed, whenever cost price is there, we have to mention the total CP there, not the actual CP. Okay, so this is all about your question number 4. Let me go to the next question. Okay. Now, let us come to, my dear students, question number 9. Is it? So, see, question number 9, not 9, 8. So, let us come to question number 8. Okay? 8 now. Later on, we will do the rest of the problems. Now, come to question number 8. The price of a TV is rupees 13,000. Question number 8. 8 solution. Okay? 8 solution. What is given? The price of a TV. The price of a TV. What is the price? The price of a TV is rupees 13,000. Then next step, what is given? The sales tax charged. Sales tax. Sales tax is equal to how much? 12%. Okay, 12% sales tax. Now find the amount that Vinod will have to pay if he buys it. Now see, suppose he bought a TV, na? Sales tax is charged. That means sales tax will be added with it. Is it or not? Sales tax will be added. So you cannot buy the TV. The shopkeeper will not give you the TV for rupees 13,000. He will add this one, 12% tax with it. Then he will buy the TV. Now if Vinod has to buy that particular TV, what price will he have to pay? Okay, this is the thing. Now, let us find out the amount of sales tax. Amount of sales tax. Okay, amount of sales tax is equal to 12% of rupees 13,000. Let us find out the value. What is it? 12% means 12,500 into rupees 13,000. Am I right? Is it? Now 2 zeros cancels, 2 zeros cancels. Now it will come to rupees 12 into 13. 12 into 13. Let us see what is the value. 12 3 is 36. This, na? So 651. 1560. 1560. Okay? Am I right? Yes. 1560. This is the sales tax. Hence, the very easy. The required amount, hence the required amount, what is Vinod will have to pay, Vinod will have to pay, to purchase the TV, no? Will have to pay to purchase the TV will be equal to rupees 13,000 was the cost price. Is it not? Price of the TV, sorry, price of the TV, and sales tax will be added to it. 1560. Sales tax will be added to it. So what answer we are getting? 0, 6, 5, okay, then 4 and this one. 14,560. Is it or not? With this price, Vinod can buy or purchase the TV. Okay, it is your what? 14,560. Okay, so this is all about your question number 8, my dear students. So here price of the TV was given to you, sales tax was given to you, and what? You have to find out the price if Vinod has to purchase the TV. Okay, so sales tax is always added. Remember it, my dear students. Sales tax always added. Okay. So we have find out the amount of sales tax, and after that we have added it with the price of the TV. So with this 14,560, Vinod can purchase the TV. Okay. Clear? All of you, my dear students. So this much for today. We'll proceed with the next questions of the same exercise in our next class. Okay.